Welcome to the Epic Dad Show. This is your host, Fraser Cameron, and I am coming to you once again from the beautiful southwest of France, having just returned from a long weekend in Pamplona. I didn't go and see the running of the bulls that happened earlier, and I feel it's rather barbaric, so I probably wouldn't go and watch it anyway. But Pamplona was stunning. Beautiful little old town, walled city, old citadel there, lots of history, beautiful Spanish pinchos restaurants, and still part of the Basque country, which is where we live here in the southwest of France too. So there was a lot of commonality, but incredibly beautiful, and it was a fantastic time. But I don't want to talk to you too much about that today. I'm aware I came back with a hiss and a roar, then disappeared again. Laptop had issues, tried recording on other devices, had a whole lot of challenges that I didn't overcome as smoothly or as seamlessly as I wanted to. But never fear, I am back. And as I look at the hammock outside, I'm about to go and relax in that and catch up on listening to some music and some podcasts. But I too listen to them. I urge all people out there to pick a selection of 4 or 5 podcasts that deliver epic value and then listen to them religiously, and even more importantly, take purposeful action on what you learn as part of them. So I'm really, really excited because I have my first Epic Dads live and free masterclass this week. It's coming up soon. If you haven't already registered, please do. In the show notes or in the comments, the link is there. Click on it, register for it, and come along. So I'm going to be sharing all about purpose and how you can define what it is you want. I feel as though it's far too easy to run around like a headless chicken without any particular purpose. You go through the motions, you get busy being busy, you take the path of least resistance, and before you know it, boom, you go, what on earth is it that I've achieved? I've missed out on so much. And I want to prevent you from going through that. I've seen my parents' generation go through it, and I feel as though we have the best opportunity ever to stop that and arrest that and start living purposeful lives. And I'm not talking here about having your family as your purpose. If you've listened to me before, you'll know how I feel about that. I feel as though it's playing small and putting far too much pressure on your family. I think you should have something that is even bigger than that. Your family are part of how you implement that purpose and how you achieve that purpose, but they aren't the purpose in itself. So please come along and register for that masterclass if you haven't already. But I want to share with you right now about a movie I watched last night, Music of Your Life. It was about a Pakistani migrant in England in the 80s being inspired by the boss, Bruce Springsteen, and his epic music. So I didn't follow Bruce Springsteen in the 80s when I was a young boy, but I have since fallen in love with his music, his lyrics, his attitude, his views on life, his willingness to push the boundaries and keep those that mean a lot to him close to him. It's quite a special collection there. And this movie was amazing. It was all about pushing past your boundaries, not accepting your lot and taking others on the journey for you, but not forgetting those that mean the most to you. And I think there's a lot of power in that. There's a lot of energy in that. And there's a lot of absolute truth in that. So I want you to think about what song or what musician or what collection of music, what style of music, whatever you choose, epitomizes you and what it is you want. Because it's interesting how that music can be incredibly inspiring. It can help us when we feel stuck. It can help us push for more when we feel inspired. And it can just give us that motivation when we need it most. So what is the music of your life? What is it that characterizes, epitomizes, captures, illustrates, whatever words you want to use, your life? I'm really, really curious. I've been thinking about this myself in the last 24 hours, thinking of musicians like Bob Marley, Bob Dylan, Tupac, as you sit there and you just, and Michael Jackson too. Love Michael Jackson's music. Marvin Gaye's another one, the Four Tops, and some of the stories that these musicians told. I think Pink and Lady Gaga are two more recent examples of people who tell some pretty amazing stories and putting out uplifting things as part of it. So I want to know what music would be played to illustrate your life. What is the music of your life? Let me know, reach out, let me know in the comments, reach out, share it with me on LinkedIn or any other social media. Or what's even better, come along to the live Epic Dads Masterclass and share it with me there. What is the music of your life? I hope you're having a truly epic day. I'm going to go and take my wife out for a coffee and talk about what the music of our life is jointly. Hope you're being truly epic. Can't wait to catch up with you again soon. And if you haven't already, please register for the live and free Epic Dads Masterclass. Talk soon.